rhymes with Spain. If it weren't for this, sailboats couldn't move. You do this to your soup before you eat it. Wet snow. That is correct. The password is weather. It's on your shoulders. It's between your shoulder and your wrist. I see you. Correct. The password is body. A camel comes in handy here. Another name for ground. It makes me rust. The water here is salty. You are correct. The password is world. 100 pennies equals this. This is 5 pennies. 100 of these make $1. A 10-penny coin. Yes, the password is money. A man who has a child is one. A woman who has a child is one. A young human. You used to be one of these, but not me. You are right. The password is family. Rhymes with head. Don't frown. Rhymes with mellow. Don't be slack. That is right. The password is color. It's like a pond, only bigger. An oak is one kind. It's like a lake, only smaller. It takes a lot of this stuff to make a lawn. That is correct. The password is park. People play and picnic and walk their dogs here. Ground. A really big town. The governor is in charge of this area. Correct. The password is places. What you do with a book. To make a book, you need to do this first. You put one of these on a letter. What you do with a letter. You are correct. The password is letter. To make a picture. Yellow, green, orange, etc., etc. They say every picture tells one. Like a joke. Yes, the password is cartoon. A big automobile. It goes up and down, and sometimes it does tricks. A toy that keeps you company. Some are made for ice. Others are made for the ground. You are right. The password is toys. It rings. You can do this on a bike or a horse. Rhymes with neat. Some people put books on this. That is right. The password is bike. A ghost story is like this. Opposite of weak. Opposite of short. Opposite of nice. That is correct. The password is monster. Surfers like these to be big. Where land meets water. When water is moving in a certain direction. There's sand here. Correct. The password is ocean. Cooked in an oven. Like rope, only thinner. Blue mixed with yellow. Rhymes with I'm a. You are correct. The password is beans. They grow this in the Midwest. It's a grain. Horses like this. A fruit or an appointment. Yes, the password is bread. This is made from milk. This comes from a pig. What you do with water or juice. Green leafy stuff. You are right. The password is lunch. These have leaves and sometimes nests. Like a cloud on the ground. They only fly at night. Some of these sing. That is right. The password is forest. The sun is one of these. The only way to fly for an astronaut. There are 9 of them in our solar system. A falling star is one of these burning up. That is correct. The password is space. A comfortable temperature, like a baby's skin. You put your arm in this. What you do with yarn. Correct. The password is sweater. A photograph or a drawing, as opposed to black and white. It tells you something. Opposite of small. You are correct. The password is poster. A group of students. Young humans. Things you read. A person who knows a lot of stuff, usually. Yes, the password is school. You hammer these. You write with this. You poke with this. You cut with these. You are right. The password is point. Ape. Slithery. A big wild cat. A striped horse. That is right. The password is animals. Something you eat off of. A plate. You scoop with this. You cut with this. That is correct. The password is dinner. A screen. Things you play. Something you watch. When you tape something. Correct. The password is videos. To acquire knowledge. Look for. Shh. Doing something. You are correct. The password is library. A game where you can't use your hands. A game with a puck. A game with a racket. People on a team. Yes, the password is sports. A funny person. You tie things with this. Pretending. Goobers. You are right. The password is circus. Opposite of shallow. Like a circle, but longer. Like a circle. Opposite of hot. That is right. The password is pool. A sphere. Shadow. Seat. You usually get this in the summer. That is correct. The password is beach. Some daffodils are this color. Rhymes with shoe. A shade of blue. A fruit or a color. Correct. The password is rainbow. Our nearest star. After May. Talking pictures. A bunch of shops. You are correct. The password is summer. On a big ship. He often has an eye patch. He knows his way around the boat. It's really heavy. Yes, the password is ship. The farthest one. It's red. It's really big. It's next to us and very hot. You are right. The password is planets. It caws. It has a red breast. It is peaceful. It sticks its head in the sand. That is right. The password is birds. Between your hips and your feet. Like a top. Your entire form. On your hands and knees. That is correct. The password is spider. You do this to a book. You do this with a story. Rhymes with Willie. Opposite of new. Correct. The password is story. Played on ice. You run on this. A fantasy. Played on grass and fast. You are correct. The password is teams. Off your back. Walk in these. On your feet. For your hands. Yes, the password is clothes.
Good work! You've got some of the password letters. Terrific! We're almost in. Great job! You're better at this than I am. You've got a real talent for this. Man, you're really moving. Hey, way to go! You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you unscramble the password? Well, you got all the words. Now to unscramble the password. Easier said than done. Now that you've figured out all the words, you just need to unscramble the password. We're in. Follow me. The door's open. And the crowd goes wild. Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. To get into the concert hall, we need to get through this door. Let's go. Tick, 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 tick. We need to get this show on the road. Behind that unassuming door lies the future of humankind. Let's get it opened. You can unscramble the words by moving the letters from the top row to the bottom row and placing them in the correct order. Click on a letter on the top row of buttons, then click on the button on the bottom row where you want to place it. Professor Spark didn't install a spell check in my hard drive, so I can't help you with these words. But if you click on the red button next to the scrambled word, Beethoven will give you a hint. We need energy to get past this door. Time to head to the generator downstairs and power up. This is the door to the professor's concert hall. which he usually keeps locked so none of the less musical robots around here pound too hard on the piano. Sure. Okay, listen, Polly's up to no good again, and we're trying to stop her. We're having trouble with this lock. Can you help us? Can you help us? Okay. What you must do is unscramble the letters on the left side of the door to create 4 words. Each time you unscramble a word, you'll be rewarded with at least 1 letter in the password, which appears on the right side of the door. When you unscramble those letters, you've figured out the password and the door should open. Easy! But the door doesn't open with a key. Instead, it uses a password. You have to figure out the password by unscrambling the 4 words on the left side of the door. I'm not so good with spelling, but luckily we've got some help. Hey, Beethoven! You can do that by clicking on any letter, then clicking on the space where you want it to go. Looks like the door is locked again. We'll have to figure out the password to open it. Hey, Beethoven! Of course the door is locked again. We'll have to get Beethoven to give us a hand with the password. Well, the door's locked again, and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey, Beethoven!
The words you have already unscrambled will help you solve the password. It seems you've created some kind of word, but it's not the right word. Click on the button next to the word if you need a hint. Huh? Hello? Who's there? Oh, Bartley, it's just you. You should have called my name instead of just scuffling around out there. No need to shout, Bartley. I'm here and ready to help, if you need it. Huh? Speak up. Don't mumble.
Now, Bartley, if I just gave you the answers, probably would reboot me in a heartbeat. But if you're just having trouble figuring out one of the words, click on the button next to it. And I'll see what I can do. Good luck.
Now, Bartley, if I just gave you the answers, Polly would reboot me in a heartbeat. But if you're really having trouble figuring out one of the words, click on the button next to it, and I'll see what I can do. Good luck.
No need to shout, Bartley. I'm here and ready to help you, if you need it. I'm not totally deaf, you know. Just let me know if you need a few pointers. Oh, please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help.
I'm not totally deaf, you know. Just let me know if you need a few pointers. Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help. Rain, wind, heat, sleet, head, elbow, eye, nose, desert, land, water, ocean, dollar, nickel, penny, dime, father, mother, child, baby, red, brown, yellow, black, lake, tree, pond, grass, park, land, city, state, read, write, stamp, mail, draw, color, story, funny, truck, yo-yo, doll, skate, bell, ride, seat, rack, scary, strong, tall, mean, waves, shore, current, beach, baked, string, green, lima, wheat, bran, oat, date, cheese, ham, drink, lettuce, trees, fog, bats, birds, star, rocket, planet, meteor, warm, soft, sleeve, knit, picture, color, message, large, class, kids, books, teacher, nail, pencil, stick, scissors, monkey, snake, lion, zebra, dish, platter, spoon, knife, monitor, games, movie, record, learn, search, quiet, busy, soccer, hockey, tennis, players, clown, rope, acting, peanuts, deep, oval, round, cold, ball, shade, chair, suntan, yellow, blue, indigo, orange, sun, June, movies, mall, cruise, pirate, sailor, anchor, Pluto, Mars, Neptune, Venus, crow, robin, dove, ostrich, legs, spin, body, crawl, read, tell, silly, old, hockey, track, dream, soccer, shirts, shoes, socks, gloves,